us real well when they were on the radio.
Yeah. So going back to we sit here and share stories all night, but so talking about encouragement. So I said, I think that's one of your spiritual gifts for sure. I don't think there's any doubt about that. So in being an encourager, tell us a little bit about, um, other than sitting out the cards like you've done recently over the years, how God used you to encourage others, and maybe share a couple stories of how He's used you to impact somebody's life.
I think this, I've thought of it a lot of times, and I've told about it before too, but when we first married, um, I didn't know anybody other than my grandmothers that had ever lost a child, a baby. But after our first son was born, within 2 years later, we had a little boy that was full term, but he died during delivery. And that was such a shock because none of our young couples, friends, had ever lost a baby, and I couldn't figure that out. But the older you get, or maybe you all are seeing this already, but with me, it hit about 25 years ago, I guess, that I could see how things had happened. God was working in it. All of a sudden, you believe in Him and you're telling Him things and you're wanting things and you're thanking Him for things. But when you just sit back and think about it, you can see how He's already worked in your life. Well, my husband and I couldn't understand why we lost that baby boy because he was full term. But as time went on, and then we moved and opened up the funeral home in Independence, that's when it all came together and hit us, that because we could help people who had lost a child, or stillborn or small babies, and not necessarily to tell them the story, but when they heard that we had lost somebody, it was like they put their hope and trust in us.